What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pigs Monkeys here, and welcome back
The hype is
to
real.
Persona 5 Royal. When we left off,
This.
we were back in this spot like 3 months ago,
Oh,
and we've
man.
returned
With context.
to now move into the future.
Yep.
We already know what's going to happen here,
Unfortunately.
but now we'll maybe start to get some answers
God, the
as we
music's
make
so
our
good.
break for it.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Oh my god.
You're never going to catch me, but even you are going to catch me. I already know. We're omniscient beings, unfortunately. And the question is, will we get an answer of who exactly betrayed us, or are we gonna have to wait on that one?
You're there.
He talked.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
I can certainly try.
There's nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run, but I can fly. Actually, never mind. I am running. You shoot the glass for me to make it less painful.
What a show off.
Whee!
So reckless, you know that?
You're damn right, honey.
But then.
Home free. Never mind.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An
Oh,
ambush.
God.
Joker, can you handle this?
Joker,
Oh no.
capture him. Let's go.
He's like, I can't.
Because yeah,
do
now in
that.
hindsight, like this entire thing should be impossible unless someone let in
Yep.
thousands of police force inside. Because it's just
Akechi.
actual police.
He's like, wait, you're a real person.
The one thing that throws me off about saying that Akechi was straight up the traitor is that
What?
Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
I think it's just a random cop. But like the readings were so sudden that it seems like they just came in, which would be difficult if Akechi was already in with us. I mean, I could just be, you know, loosening the rules for the sake of game. Saving is highly suggested the story will progress greatly soon. Would you like to save now? Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Nah, I don't need to save. One shot.
Can you imagine
one kill at the
accidentally
end of the
hitting
game.
no?
They're like, by the way, you're going to be here for 5 hours. I don't know if that's the case or not. That might be
Oh,
the
there's that.
case. Yeah, we got drugged a little bit. And then, are we going to have to go through this entire thing again? I know you're going to beat my ass. I know.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
I don't want to have to go through all this again. I mean, we've seen it before, but I don't want to.
Don't skip it, it's thematic.
Hello.
Plus, there's stuff I don't remember because my memory's bad.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Ow.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Bro.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
Ow.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Yes.
You should know your place.
You should know you're ugly.
Can you just put the chair back up for me?
Sign here.
No.
It's a confession under your name.
Dots.
I think you did dots last time.
No way I was gonna sign that, and I still
need your
won't.
hand to sign this, bud.
Ow.
I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
I'll stab you with it.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand.
Yeah, this isn't One Piece.
One
This is
must take
Persona.
full responsibility for their actions.
We'll be walking out of here in Persona. Stab him in the eye!
And suddenly Luffy breaks in. All right. Damn it. There you go, you rat bastard.
Deleted my head. Mishima, help.
Can you bail us out, buddy? You said you'd do anything for us.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
No, you
Yep, yep,
know.
yep, yep.
Prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Their entire life story.
Yeah.
San, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
You prosecutor Sai Nijima?
Yes.
There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
You mean.
Oh, him, yeah.
I ordered you to stand by.
Oh, yeah, the
I'm
standby.
responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation.
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
This is so cool now that we have
Good luck to you,
context.
then.
Yeah.
I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important.
What's that?
Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
For long.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Hey.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Are you speaking to me while I'm in jail?
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Great.
The
Hey.
effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Okay. Creepy fucking twins. Don't you laugh at me like
They're
that.
not creepy.
They're creepy when they speak together.
Nah.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here.
That's the story. And I'm sticking by
What a
it.
disappointing end to the hero of justice.
I thought we had a thing going on here.
I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
Shit.
Help
I
us.
do have a suggestion, though.
We kill the politician. What?
Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
A deal?
What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you.
Okay.
Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
Okay.
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal.
Well, when you put it that way.
Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
I mean, we already said, but is there a thing we're supposed to do here?
So, I try and go through the spoiler-free stuff.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I know is that it just says to... Now, I don't know if she's considered the antagonist still right now, but it always says to refuse the antagonist deals. So I'm just gonna say... No.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people. I don't know what you're talking about.
I see.
Leave UI alone. Leave GI
So you
alone.
won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators.
No.
Do you even understand the position that you're in?
I'll be the fall man.
Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
Oh, no, that bastard, he's guilty of everything.
That he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well.
He was behind the whole thing.
Might he be a part of your team too?
Wrap it up. Fuck. I can't even say yes to that one. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. That's impossible.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you.
He never was.
Very well.
The one time I was about to ready to fucking be like, you know what? Maybe you're onto something here. Fuck you. All right.
So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
Nope. That's right.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice.
Always have been, always will be.
Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
I seppuku'd for them.
Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
She did the thing where she slaps the table.
Saving others.
Yes.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response.
What an awfully simple mind you have.
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you?
I mean, I can't really say
right.
that.
We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
Just face it. You can't handle the truth.
Oh my god.
You still doubt me?
I was gonna say what about the true culprit, but okay.
You're still...
The drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
I knew it!
Hey, can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey, are you listening?
Sorry, spacing out.
Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Wow.
I think I have one last thing for you. Do you know this place?
Do you mean this this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you.
Trigger another memory in me,
There's
please.
something that's been bothering me for some time now.
Same.
You already said
Recently,
goodbye.
I was
Why are you still
removed from my
talking?
post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
I wonder who the fuck it could have been! Sold out. That's right. There's something I need to do.
Suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out.
Yeah, I find it interesting that, because I mean, obviously we have gaps in our memory, but I mean, there
Yeah.
must be more to our plan as we remember, because apparently Morgana knew he was already about to fuck us up. So maybe without us really knowing in the game right now, we might have done something to trap him?
All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Hand it over.
Hand it over? Remind me, please?
Smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
So give Akechi the phone.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Yes.
You're not gonna believe it. I don't know if I want to pick those words right, but I'm starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow
They come in,
things to
hey,
end like
time's
this."
up.
The confiscated item.
Confiscated? You mean this phone? It's yours, isn't it? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone?
Or is it Akechi's?
Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Or do we have some
Let's let her
fucking...
sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready.
Futaba made something for
Yeah.
us. Okay.
Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
It's all interesting. What kind of weird backward...
Because we already
Maybe-
know it's a catchy.
Maybe, like, it's one of those, because, I mean, there's cameras in here, so maybe Akechi's been watching on as everything transpires. Him? What do you mean?
Odo and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Yep.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Wow. Holy shit.
Wow, that's a fucking...
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple.
Holy fuck.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Oh my god.
Wow. You really do hate me.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Where did we hear that from? I already told you.
What do you... My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Him.
Him.
Just show it.
That's it? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it.
Don't you worry about it. Even I don't know what's going on anymore.
Same.
I can't even make any theories because I don't know what the
Appears my
fuck's
time is
going
up.
on.
This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case.
Don't let him in here with me, otherwise I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Don't let him in that door. Please,
Very
Sai.
well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end.
Please, don't let him in.
And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once.
I want to view the world more than beyond today, please.
I'll place my bet on you.
Hey, look you go.
I
Nice.
just need to show him the phone, right?
Uh-huh.
Imagine if she shows it to the wrong person. Wait, no!
It's like, so you meant my not CIA, the director guy, the SAI.
SIU?
It's something like that. Shut the fuck up, director. Do we have a bonding experience? Oh.
I am thou. Thou
yes.
art I.
Oh, we maxed it out. Let's
thou
go.
hast turned a vow into a blood.
Before you leave, I need you to pull out your pocket knife real quick. All right, cut my palm. I can cut your palm. There we go.
God.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate.
Now we're a team.
Granting the infinite power.
Cool, thanks. Chicka pound.
True justice.
Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
All right.
Suddenly, you're part of our team.
All right.
Instead of a
you
sketchy.
You can now use Satan, the most powerful sword of the judgment.
I'll be going now.
Please don't let me die. I don't want to die yet.
What good will this do, though?
Just do it. Just do it.
I don't care about if I get my phone back. I don't need it if I'm dead. Hello.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
I'm in charge now.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
Well,
for the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all.
There it is!
It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
Uh-huh.
You, this brat?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation.
Right.
I'm surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes?
I thought I said incinerated for a second. I was like, not yet.
Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
Oh my god!
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
I was wrong.
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you.
What a
You're the
despicable
one
little
who sold out
man.
the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
You'll know.
My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
He.
That man.
I have something for you.
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
It's gonna siphon out your soul.
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
No, take him. Okay,
No, I think he just needed to see it.
What do we make an app for and everything?
Foolish woman.
Oh, God!
He's doing the thing.
Jesus
Shit.
Christ.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, yep. Here we go. Someone. He's coming to kill me.
May I ask that you accompany me?
Hey, Akechi, I know how I feel about you now.
Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What are you?
Dude.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's going all out. Oh my God.
You for all of this. Thanks.
Oh shit.
That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed.
Oh
Your
fuck.
popularity truly was quite stunning.
I think he's been in it from the beginning. Every time they said, oh, maybe he's being used. Nope, he's been in it since day one.
That
Jesus
just
fucking
made
Christ.
using you all the more worthwhile.
Oh fuck. Sai, please come back. Mommy, help me. Mommy, I'm scared. Pick me up.
Ooh. You just killed an innocent man.
Look at those eyes. Like a doll's eyes.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Yeah, fix your little glove, Hitman Jr.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
No? Morgana, now!
Hello? What the fuck?
Did you feel a disturbance in the force? Oh.
Wow.
Did I fuck up?
I feel like
Should
this,
I have made a deal?
I feel like this shouldn't have happened. I feel like this shouldn't have happened. I don't think there's any undoing this.
Or is it all in his head?
I don't know.
Maybe the phone fucking,
Shido-san, my job is complete.
Hey, Sai, help me. Mommy.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think?
I think that would stand out a little bit.
Considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
On, run away. Now.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
Probably.
Yes.
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance.
That's not true.
Hey, you gotta give at least Ryuji a little more credit on that front.
I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
There's no way at least Ryuji of all of them would want to fucking...
Exactly. He has no self-preservation.
No.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
No.
We're gonna run.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
Or so you think, because he's a demon.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Damn, even they're going for him.
Wow.
Damn, they're going all out.
No, it can't be.
He's like, me too.
Me.
Holy fuck.
God damn it.
Bye, Mo Sakura.
Shit.
You're a piece of shit. An eye for an eye. Mommy. Pee 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 pee.
What's all that about showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
Futaba.
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief.
He killed him.
He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
He's like, wait, what? Huh?
Tell me this goes back in time. Does this go back in time to where before she met him?
Either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
Save Pixel Partners, please!
You want me to save him?
Mommy, help me. Please. I need help. I'm scared. Why is this purple cassette? Same thing happened to Akechi before he walked in the room.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is going on? Huh.
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
there'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
So great at your job.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Jeez.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
You don't know.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
He's like, oh shit, okay, bye.
I will piss myself. Oh. So do we like converge in the timelines? Are we not actually dead? Did we have a nightmare? Or did Akechi hallucinate everything?
May in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a
Anchon, can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's worried about her boyfriend right now. Relax.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Shut up, Nagito.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor. Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Yeah.
I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about
I broke my leg.
It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field?
I broke my leg.
I'd love to see you run again.
I broke my leg.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices.
All he can draw is a bird.
I wonder if something happened. Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
That's so sad.
Yes. Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
I worry about everything now.
Normal. Right. He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose.
I can't read any of that.
No.
Harm has been done here.
Given the lack of
How is this
Risky AF.
People just chill. Don't throw life away in 50 minutes of fame.
Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
I was distracted.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example.
Uh-huh.
You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
Haru? Yeah.
Yeah.
For assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything.
Just slice his throat open in the backseat, it'll all be fine.
People are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Gross.
We have breaking
Punch him in the punch him in the mouth, face.
In the back.
has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death.
Well.
Details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in custody.
The station will continue to report any further.
Look away. Look away, on.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
Uh-oh.
It can't be.
I'm sorry, honey. I know, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
You're shitting me.
Yes, don't trust a word, homie.
We got him.
Okay, what the fuck is good? So what is this whole plan? Everyone fill me in. For once, my wild theories can never be right because I don't know what the fuck is
I
happening.
don't know what's happening either.
I don't know what the plan was in the first place. It's something wild, though.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Maybe that was the plan the entire time. I had to die for this to work.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die?
That's what I want to know, Igor.
Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy.
Yes, we did.
Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan.
If only we could remember it.
How might you be capable of executing such a feat?
Because I'm a god.
Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Please?
Fill me in on the deets, homie. So now we know why Futaba grabbed the phone, by the way. We always knew that something was going on. The first time I sensed something was off. That's right. It was during the school festival.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it. We caught his ass. Cold-blooded.
Hey, they're going.
No, we stay.
You realized it too then.
Lion sack of shit.
Yep.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
I knew since that day.
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he
bastard.
hadn't heard me.
I've been wary of pancakes ever since. And it's not the gluten inside them.
We can't trust him.
Can't trust the bastard.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice.
Nope.
No, my keen eyes caught his ass.
This whole deal feels sketchy.
Sketchy!
He's suspicious.
Yeah. It's impossible not to think that of him.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away.
Thank God they weren't as oblivious as I thought we were.
No.
There's something else
Okay.
I want you to look into.
It was just a really long sigh.
You had to take a deep breath.
I'm dying.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
She's like, when you put it that
have
way.
to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you.
No one said impossible.
I didn't say it was impossible.
There we go.
Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
He's gonna pull out his phone to get us into the metaverse. I'm gonna take a look at it and just fucking play with it. Keeping it secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Why not just tell me now? And you tell me now. Cool. Perfect. And now I'll whisper to you, if I was going to do something? What if it'll be okay?
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Dying's gonna be interesting.
I can't wait to quote unquote commit suicide for the team.
For the team.
For the team.
Wow.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
Oh.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't do a thing.
It seems you finally remember.
Is it a fake room?
This game is not over yet.
I think we planted everything to fake the idea
Did
of
they
what he
use
was
a
going
freaking,
for.
like, a singular room being in the metaverse or something?
Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
There are still things that must be done.
Apparently. My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Alright, game, show me. Oh, God, excuse me. I'm nervous burping. I'm so scared. I'm a great actor. I play dead fantastically. I'm waiting for my Oscar.
I mean, he didn't check a pulse. He just kind of... Tap, tap. Oh. We're just...
We're live!
No, we're dead. Shh. We're dead. We have to stay.
I'll go ahead and save my current progress, yeah. Fuck yeah, right down there. Alright. Now let's see how this all plays out, now that we have faked our death, and the public believes so now too. The truth is lost to the void.
So we have to be...
I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way!
I didn't expect him to commit suicide.
He's a murderer. He deserved to die.
Oh my god.
Is that right, Michelle?
Can finally breathe easy now.
He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation.
Oh, what about Kermit?
I guess we'll never know his motivation.
There he is.
I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright?
Mommy?
Fall asleep until we reach our destination.
Whatever you say, Mommy. Uh-huh.
Calm down.
Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? Memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
No.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him.
No.
We go into Sis's palace as he suggests. We'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible.
Yep.
He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
He sure did.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
Uh-huh.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time.
He's Black Mask.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister.
Didn't I call that?
Just some homicidal maniac.
Yeah?
I called that.
Come on, we gotta take that bastard
Well,
Akechi down.
Right?
Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
I can't remember anymore. It's been so long. We made many calls.
Because you thought
on
it was
Black
the
Mask.
politician, but I'm like, it
I
might
switched
be
off of him at some point because I said that he was going to be a palace owner, which I'm still confident in.
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere.
Speaking of which,
The grand mastermind behind this all.
Yeah.
An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police
yeah,
station.
because I remember saying that Akechi could be Black Mask if he was getting, orders.
Yeah.
I called it.
What a piece of Shido.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
Sketchy.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Not yet.
Palace. The palace.
That's why we were trying to see if, because we were almost trying to figure out if she had like a basement in her own palace too, which I think is what we used essentially.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage.
Was she about to say that?
What's this all of a sudden?
She's a brainiac.
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes.
We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Let's fucking go.
We were so far ahead of
Ever since
Akechi.
the death of their teenage leader,
Oh, but
the
he's not
Phantom
really
Thieves have
involved.
fallen silent.
Yeah, Sojiro's gonna be like, no.
Oh no.
I told you.
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
See, what's gonna work is he's gonna be in the thralls of despair and heartbreak, and then Sai's gonna walk in with us in tow.
I want to see a tearful reunion.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Okay.
Or he knows.
Is he filled in?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fetch him.
Okay. Thank God they filled him in.
Good.
Even though I kind of wish he was kind of like I want to say, no,
Yeah.
son,
Sister, correct?
and then pops in.
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
Yeah.
It's ancient history now.
Ancient Egyptian history.
I thought of it too.
Man, that goddamn detective.
He's something.
Look who's here.
Hey. Oh.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
Hey, honey, I'm home.
I mean, I
I died.
Ghostly.
You must be fine if you're joking around like
We are
that.
joking.
Always.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
Damn right it is, honey. Other honey. Future honey.
Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Nope.
I hope not.
Still, how'd you pull this off?
With the help of the police,
Isn't
kind of.
this guy considered dead?
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck did you guys do?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too.
Oh.
Almost gave me a heart.
So
I
he
wish we
didn't
could have
know.
seen that.
Yeah.
Come on.
I didn't have time to explain.
Oh no.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
What's the metaverse?
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
You're talking to someone with no knowledge of this.
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
He's like, I can glean that much.
It was Goro Akechi.
That
You knew
shitbird?
beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yes.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
The pancakes.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up.
Yeah.
We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides,
You would go after her.
neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that.
That
would you?
too.
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
I'm gonna still go make more curry.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
Talking about the
He
pancakes.
slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
The cat can talk?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
What?
Poor Sojiro.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Why are we doing this to him?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true.
What?
You surprised?
Meow.
Yeah.
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
Yes, you're learning.
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality.
If you want to hear him, just hop into a metaverse real
Yeah, let's
quick,
go real
and then
quick.
then you
it's
can.
a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
It was pretty lame.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk.
But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Goddamn right we did.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
I want pancakes now.
And here we go.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Gotcha, bitch.
No one said the word delicious.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
Caught him since fucking minute one,
Akechi
dude.
looks like a pancake.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
He'll look like a pancake after I smash his face in.
His hair is like syrup coming down his head. That's
It seemed odd upon further thought.
He is a pancake.
His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one after all.
We got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
I damn sure wasn't.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I'm so glad they weren't. Because we're like, guys, come on.
Checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
Oh, that's right. Like, I knew she was doing something.
Yeah. We like fucking Ocean 11'd his ass.
We really did.
Even an ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly.
We fucking 11'd his Oceans.
Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
Uh-huh.
That was just an act.
Right.
After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that.
Hold on to your butt, Sojiro.
Let me see.
You're about to hear some wild shit.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Poor guy.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
Fucking so gone.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that fucking far gone.
Me either.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi.
The politician.
Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
He's
Seems like you guys are having fun.
He's like, I'm too old for this.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him. Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
What did you do in my mind?
Yeah.
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
I'm dying.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
Yeah, true.
And that's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Yeah. That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion.
Yeah, damn.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto
Our
is normally
advisor.
so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi.
Same.
I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all.
Well, welcome to the team.
Hey,
I'm
she
sorry
realized
I
it on her
couldn't
own.
see that.
Yeah.
Well, not on her own, but you know.
For the both of us.
Yeah.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
What?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
That required you looking at him.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
Yeah.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
And so we did.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush.
But we kind of did. We talked about expecting it a little bit.
As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
But
except that was all an
okay, yeah, I was about to say.
We prepared an empty briefcase beforehand.
Look at Morgana's face.
And merely acted like we were taking the treasure.
Yes. Oh
This
shit.
was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
So we still changed your heart.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Let's go!
Like a little bitch.
Little bit.
Little bit.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
A phone app.
Yep.
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the famous palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room.
Just sitting there like,
Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I couldn't see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone.
I would have said I'm just glad I didn't die, because that was one of the options.
Yeah.
So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
Yep.
So why can't you hear Morgana?
There is little danger when someone enters their own palace for
I guess it wasn't long enough.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you.
Maybe because they never interacted.
Yeah.
We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape.
Well, no, that wouldn't make sense because Akechi could hear Morgana when they wouldn't have any connection to each other. Fuck it, whatever.
By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
We had no idea.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
As one would be.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible.
We would be dead.
That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble.
It could have just been a real death.
We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
Drugs. I took hardcore drugs.
If we could just tell you the true
It was
culprit's
horrible.
plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Yeah!
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
A little bit.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
She's just like, holy shit.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake.
But,
What did you do about the body?
well,
The police never even checked it.
But
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
how convenient.
thank God.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Mijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Oh, good.
Hell yeah!
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him.
Yeah, we did go through that.
Yeah. Also, we can never go back to school.
Fuck yeah! Use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal.
Yeah, all that was
Lost
real.
Consciousness
Yeah.
And hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died.
Would have been real
Yep.
bad.
I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
Yay! I don't remember much. It was close.
It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
I'm sorry, honey.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Oh,
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
he did.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We can still go on a date. It's fine.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Yeah, cause yeah.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash.
Thank God they let her.
Yeah.
Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you.
Let's go!
You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
Do you want to know?
Also, let me know everything that's going on.
Do you
What
want
the
to
fuck?
know? You want to talk to Morgana? You want?
His old brain is poop.
He's fried for the
Yeah,
day.
that's true. We'll worry about that some other time.
And feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word and I'll close shop early.
The word is hideout. He's got his visitors up. The pompous reviewer's in. Sojiro, hideout, hideout. Oh, sorry, we have to leave. What?
But I'm still watching the news.
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs.
Yeah.
It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town.
No.
It won't be a huge loss.
Oh. I
Let
think
us
it's a
accept
nice.
his offer. What a great man.
For real.
Indeed. Started out rough, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I did. He
But
hated
look at
us
us now. The summary of the story to this point has been updated. To read, press Y to open the menu and all that usual stuff.
You.
Piece of Shido. Pixel partners.
That sounds familiar.
You go on YouTube.
He's a fan
often?
of the Pixel Partners YouTube channel. He's been watching the Ace Attorney mega playlist.
Bitch.
Enter.
Sandman?
A bitchy.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly,
You've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
He was old as fuck.
I was gonna say that'd be easy to
Substantially
do.
on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts.
Not because
that
he
I
was a
could enter the
person,
Phantom
but because
Thieves
he did stuff
interrogation
for
room,
them.
too.
Yeah.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now
He
gone.
didn't know fucking
There's no doubt that this election is mine.
No doubt at all, buddy. We're gonna rip him to shreds.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Sounds like a deadline to me.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
I mean, he did say the
Akechi
name.
accidentally let that slip after the murder.
Yep. Can you imagine if he didn't?
Shido-san.
Yeah.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
Come on, guys.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Like a politician.
Guys.
Shido.
Thank you, Sojiro.
Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
Yeah.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility.
Her prosecutor mind's going.
First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next prime minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No.
Yes.
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
That's been the plan since day one.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
Yes.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
Do you know him?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this.
He's my brother.
Just based on the connections I had from my previous
That's right. He used to be a government official, or I forgot what it
I
was.
think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved.
That makes sense.
But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
So here's what you do. You come with us, you become a Phantom Thief, you're
Oh
gonna
my
get Persona
God.
Awakened, and you're gonna be badass.
That'd be cool.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had.
Yeah,
He
but
would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Yeah, really. Tell me more.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown
tell our
cases.
cognitive self.
It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be prime minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
So he made them believe.
Happen to this country
Yeah.
if Shido becomes prime minister? What about the world?
It's doomed.
He's king of the world.
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
Yeah.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard.
Yeah, we'll do it like always.
But how?
Let's check the nav.
We're being monitored.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for prime minister.
Target found.
Got a hit! Well, Duh. I'm surprised he has one.
Now
Where
then,
would the location be?
throne.
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
God, don't ask that question.
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
We really don't.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Brothels.
Oh
What?
my god. Oh, the diet building?
That's a fair point.
Yeah. Hey!
We got hit. How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the diet building?
Thanks.
Very.
What's his face? The politician guy that,
Sun?
that taught us about
Mr. Sun? I don't remember his
This
name.
target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
We have
Wait, what
to.
about Akechi? Oh.
They'd say he can wait. We'll deal with him later.
Of course.
What about
He will be a worthy
what
opponent.
They would say worry about him later.
Let's
Something
win
like
this
that.
together.
Maybe.
They'd be like, this wouldn't change the entire game.
Time for revenge.
No, but like,
Then it's
It only
unanimous.
changes like 2 lines at most and then goes right back on a conversation path.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place
Barely
is.
any of these choices ever mean anything.
no, I'm not worrying about it meaning anything. I'm genuinely curious.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
Yes.
Yes.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Well, come with us.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Also, we can't leave this place because we're
Apparently.
supposed to be dead.
Tomorrow then?
So
We can meet at the diet building after school.
how are we gonna go anywhere?
I guess we're not.
Reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches.
Tell me more.
Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We gonna fucking take his ass down?
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal. Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Hell yeah, we did. Totally.
We're intellectuals, you know.
Says Ryuji.
We use were loosely.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
Honestly, though.
Be scared of me.
But the true battle.
Teenagers scared the
only just
living
begun.
shit out of me.
Uh-huh.
We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Don't look at me
When
like
they
that.
all
Okay.
looked at us.
Oh, back to you guys.
Finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
2.5 years, damn.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy.
Rise up.
Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
So he's been a user for a while then.
Yeah.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
And now you're next.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out.
Jesus.
Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
You ain't exactly
The
young.
public
Yeah.
has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
No.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals.
You think? They all just drop dead one day?
Which is
How
why
convenient.
I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turned psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Shut the fuck up.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
Alright,
When the
Baldy.
Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
They have.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
You have no fucking
When you
idea.
told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. Time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins.
Oh, God.
I'll
Oh,
make
no.
this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
Like,
in other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me.
What a fine goal.
And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided.
Oh boy.
That is my duty as the chosen one.
Kermit, no. He's going after Kermit
Has
next.
been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
Your life.
With this
I wouldn't be
most recent
surprised.
case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world.
I mean,
Surely
technically,
my
yes.
story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts.
Nope.
I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
You should study up on us, bitch.
I suppose with your
Wait, don't.
age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Remember that, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
He's totally just kissing up to him
Yeah.
to take him down.
Oh, God. He's a monster. Looks like the most not done. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Jeez, right. Let's take it easy for today. You did just die after all.
Well, I got a whole bunch of dots of people that
It's
want to
weird
talk to
having
me.
Hen up here.
Yeah, the whole gang's up here right now.
It's the
You
whole
know what?
family.
No, the family's all here.
I really wish that Sojiro could hear Morgana.
I know, right? That would be so fun. But we'll
maybe
see what
by
our
the end, who knows?
Maybe. We'll see what the family thinks of us. Next time.
They're glad we're alive, that's why.
What a wild roller coaster we've been on today.
Holy fuck.
We went from thinking that we fucked everything up and we just got Joker absolutely bodied.
Like, did we get a bad
but
ending?
we were played.
What
We
was
were the
happening?
Akechis in that situation. We got bodied. God damn.
That, everything that just happened has put this game in my, like, fucking top 10 list of favorite games of all time.
I'm sure you're not the only one.
Yeah, no.